Why does she look different? Like what has changed about her face? This is my holy grail. I'm obsessed with her. Spa day, refresh, make my skin look great. Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is very interesting and I think highly awaited. So I've gotten a few comments over the past few videos, maybe a lot, that were kind of like, why does she look different? Like what has changed about her face? There's a lot of questions and assumptions of what could have been going on or what I could have changed of my face and skin and everything. So today I am exposing that. So as a lot of you might know, I've been on YouTube since I was 10 years old, so of course I've evolved and changed a lot since then. I'm 21 years old now. I'm excited to expose all of the secret treatments, tools, hacks I use for my skin. A lot of this stuff happens behind the scenes, or, you know, maybe I'll show a little bit on my Instagram stories every once in a while. But here are all of the things that I do to, you know, snatch my face, try to look my best. Maybe the reason why my face looks a little bit different than what you're used to. I want to start off first with just the skincare. So I know I've talked about this a lot before. I get a lot of questions on my skin because my skin does fluctuate from having pretty bad acne to very clear. And I always let you guys know that it does have something to do with my birth control. I take birth control for multiple different reasons. One of those is I just have excruciating period pains, as I know a lot of other people do too. And that helps, but also it helps maintain my skin. If I'm off birth control, then I start to break out a lot. So I use a very low dose birth control pill that helps clear up my skin. Second to that, what I found really helped my skin a lot to be glowing and fresh and look my best is when I got hydrofacials. So hydrofacials are a professional spa treatment, facial that you get from an esthetician. I don't know too much about it, but when I get them, my skin is so much better and so hydrated, and it really clears my pores and helps with acne a lot. So I really, really recommend that. I know that it's very expensive to get these treatments all the time. So I wanted to show you guys a brand and product that you can get these same results at home. I use a lot of these treatments at home to give myself like an at-home spa day, refresh, make my skin look great. The first device that I really, really love is the FOREO Sweden UFO 2. So I just want to thank FOREO Sweden for partnering with me on this video. Honestly, this collaboration came about because I was such a big fan of their products in the first place, and we were like, maybe we can like do something here. So basically, this device takes your masks or your serums or moisturizers and just makes them 10 times better. So when you're going to a med spa, they'll use all types of therapies like light therapy, heat therapy, and these things make the treatments that they do to your skin way more effective. So now you can get this at home with FOREO. They have this device that gives you all of those benefits, but just at home in this one tiny thing. So it's a one-time buy versus having to go get facials over and over and over and pay for all of these extra things all the time. So this device has thermotherapy in it, which you also get at salons, at spas when you get facials. So you know when you go get a facial and they put a steamer to your face, open up your pores, and using some heat, this is kind of the same thing in this little tiny device. So when I use one of their masks, I will just put it inside of here and then apply it like that, and I'm getting all the effects of using the device to make the masks work even better. It also has pulsations in it, so it feels like a massage on your skin, like you're getting a facial as well. There is also light therapy on this, so it can treat all different types of things with all the different kinds of light therapy they have in this, which treats acne, dark spots, brightening, everything in this little guy. I said I was gonna use the Glow Addict one, so I'm going to just go on the app and then find my mask I'm using. Okay, but we're gonna do Glow Addict. So I'm gonna start with that. Okay, so it comes with this little circle sheet, as you can tell, and then it fits. There we go. So now it's on the device, and then we're going to close it.
Distributing mask essence evenly, while a soothing warmth preps the skin to receive the full benefits of this brightening complex green LED.
So that was super cool, and it was definitely a spa experience there. So as you could tell, Each of the masks that they have different treatments that they set up for you when you use the app. So this one used a green light on my skin for the specific mask and treatment that I chose. So my skin feels really soft and plump, and there's not too much extra product to like wipe away or wait to soak in. Like, this is a good prep. I think my favorite thing about using this is when I use the mask, I know that I'm using it for a purpose. Like, sometimes you use some face masks and you're like, did it do anything? Not really sure. So I know when I'm using it with this FOREO UFO 2, it definitely is working. So the next thing I want to talk about is the Mini FX. This is a professional treatment that I do, and I'm just kind of putting it out there. So I was always insecure about, you know, kind of like a double chin situation. It was just kind of like a natural double chin. The way that my facial structure was just made it, if I like turned to the side or I looked down, then I would have this little pocket of fat. And that was something that I was very insecure about for a long time. And I honestly tried a lot of different things. I did try to like do filler to try to make my chin a little bit stronger, but I realized that there's different techniques, like I'm telling you now, to help you in the future if you have similar issues. The Mini FX is a non-invasive way to deal with that. Basically, I would get this treatment that would attach to your areas of fat. So I would do it underneath my chin. I'll have some videos of this because I did some Instagram stories while I've gotten it done. And it uses heat and suction, and it just gets rid of the fat there. I've done that a few times. I saw great results. I really liked that. And I also would use it on my cheeks because I always felt like I had some like chubby baby face cheeks. So I would get it on these spots here just to really define my cheekbones more and make my face more structured. So that is a little thing I'm exposing, telling you guys about that I do, that I know a lot of other people do as well. And it's a lot more helpful and better for you than, you know, trying to do fillers or this or that. Another thing, which I actually have footage of me getting done, is called Forma. Forma is a really amazing treatment that a lot of us love. If you follow Lee Jolie or you've seen other influencers post about them, Lee Jolie is a great med spa that I go to and a lot of my friends go to, a lot of great influencers also go to and post about. They're amazing. Forma is the beloved, we love, love, love Forma. Everyone loves Forma. It is also pretty expensive. I'm telling you, that is what I do, and I know a lot of people do it. It has incredible results for like lifting and snatching your face. It kind of looks like an ultrasound situation where they put a huge glob of cream on your face and then they just, you know, use some heat. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't shock, it just is warm. It's a go-to. I always feel great for about a week, and then I have to do it at home somehow. How do I get the Forma look at home? I visually see how well they're working. I will show you photos of before and after using this device, and you can literally see how much it lifts my face. So this one that I'm talking about, this is from FOREO. Basically, it pulsates and there's different levels of intensity. I'll put a great serum on, or maybe do this after I use the mask and the UFO. This is my holy grail. I'm obsessed with her. So this, even if I had it off, I could do the same kind of thing of just sculpting, lifting, depuffing, but then also I'll turn it on. And it is crazy how this really lifts your skin up. I feel like it works best when I am pressing on my skin, which is not only lifting, but like sculpting my face as well. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell right now, but it is crazy the difference side by side. Photos and videos of me freaking out about how crazy different it looks, but I'm already starting to see a difference here. So I'm not sure, can you see in the camera? Like, this looks a lot more puffy on this side than this side. And I only used it a couple seconds, like it's not even done working for me. This side of the face that I did use this device on is like way higher, way more lifted, way more sculpted. So this is the holy grail here. And it's super easy to use. Like, I rarely do this as I'm looking in the mirror like this, like at my sink. I will just do all of my skincare, put a serum on, and then go lay in bed and do this, which is great. But because it is so affected, sometimes like I won't be paying attention. I'll be doing one side like way longer than the other side, and I look in the mirror and I'm like, ooh, We neglected her over here. If I can only bring one of my facial tools, beauty tech things, if I'm traveling, this is the one I'm gonna bring because it's just like all in one. Another thing I wanted to talk about and share and kind of expose and just be honest about with you guys is Botox for TMJ. The questions and comments about like your face looks like it's changing, or your face looks like it's puffy, like what is it? I didn't realize until I was going in to this esthetician to get Forma, where she was like, you have TMJ, like this is really bad. You should try this or that to help that, because over time it will get worse and it will make your face look worse. This is actually a muscle that is being worked over and over and over. And if you don't treat it, it will just get bigger and stronger. Your face will start to change more. It starts to pull down your face too, because it's so strong here. It's pulling down your face. So she suggested I get Botox that basically when you inject it into the muscle that's right there, it relaxes it so it can't contract as much. I went in and I got Botox for my TMJ. And it takes like 2 weeks for it to kick in and work, but the amount of stress like taken off of my face and my jaw and even my head was so amazing. If you do actually have TMJ, this is something that could be covered by insurance. That's great to know, because you don't want to deform your face over time by having a muscle that's just like too strong and being worked too hard. So since I've gotten it, I felt a lot more relaxed and I got a lot less headaches. So there's a lot of benefits to it, and it helps slim down your face. So that's another reason why my face had been changing and how I kind of handled it. Other kind of facial beauty tools that I use that help me a lot. Roller like this is just a stainless steel facial roller. So there's one side that is a little bit smaller from underneath your eyes, around your nose, and then a bigger one. Literally every day before I do my makeup, I use this. Do this to depuff. Just kind of go up and out. Kind of sculpt my face in the direction I want it to, because when I don't get a lot of sleep, if I eat a lot of salt, if I drink alcohol, then my face the next day will be super puffy. So using this also depuffs. When I am exhausted and I gotta work and I gotta be on camera, these ice rollers is what helps me a lot. So I'll just use them like underneath my eyes like this while they're cold to depuff, and then roll on my skin like this. This is also, you know, they use these when you get certain facials just to kind of wake my skin up. If I could only choose one thing to bring with me when I travel, I am gonna choose this FOREO device. It has these metal balls on it too, just kind of like this. Those are my little hacks for how I take care of my skin, how might look a little bit different. I hope this helped you out a little bit. If you have any more questions about all of this stuff in this world, I would love to answer them. Just like let me know down below. We could do another kind of Q&A video about this stuff. I really want to be open with you guys, because I think it's just there's not enough information out there and there's not enough people talking about it, and it's all up to you guys to assume. And I just want to send as positive of a message as I can to you guys about these kind of things. Let me know and we'll continue the conversation. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and you learned something, and thanks for watching. Bye.